Hey guys, welcome to a slightly different GTA 5 video, but I wanted to share this with the community as this is quite a awesome moment to actually look at. There's a world record time set by Rohan on this particular track, which I posted a couple days ago on the North Loop, the longest contact racing track that we've ever done as a crew. And we recently started doing this, you know, ever since we sort of switched from non-contact to actual contact racing. We decided to use tracks that were appropriate for that. So obviously after the crew v crew battle, this was one of the tracks that we did, and that we sort of decided to use this within our playlist for contact racing. So apparently from the time that I said, you know, in that video a couple of days ago, that 4 minute 55 average time is not an average time. Apparently 4 minute 52 is, and that was the initial record held by one of the guys from the Nodo crew who managed to pull that off and kept that record. So we said to ourselves, wait a minute, that should be easily beatable. So we went on this track and managed to get a 4 minute 40 now within a few hours of throwing this track. Pretty much went to the minute details of looking at every single detail of the car itself and the track itself, and we managed to pull off 4 minute 49 for three of us, me, Picano, and Rowan. Rowan managed to get a world record of 4 minute 49.260, and that's absolutely insane, because at first we thought that was impossible, you know, that's unthinkable, because from speculation from the previous lap time holder, he stated that a 450 is the absolute limit, but clearly that is not the case, old padawan. You know, the thing is, you can gain extra 4 seconds, not 2 seconds. Even if you use the dirt, you don't gain no 2 seconds, brother. You get 4 seconds from other details as well, so you gotta pay attention to that as well. So that's the thing, there's the difference between just paying attention to small things and other things at the same time. So you really gotta sort of put everything together, put all the pieces together from different parts of the track, and voila, you get a 449. But here's the thing, people, this 449 that I got was a void, because I made a lot of mistakes. You saw oversteer there just above the hill going downhill, and I made quite a few mistakes later on as well. So there's a lot of different details you got to pay attention to, and one of the details is the rev management of the car itself. And as you guys know, we are one of the most dominant crews out there of hot lapping. A lot of you guys probably think hot lapping is pointless, but I completely disagree. Like I say time and time again, you will need this for contact racing, as if you get into a situation where you're at the back of the grid and you need to keep up with the group at the front, you want to fight for the podium position, then you have to know how to hot lap. You have to be pacey. You have to show pace around every single one of these corners and keep that going consistently. And we are consistent hot lappers out there. Now, if you give us any track, we'll guarantee you top 10 spots in the whole world. And the reason why we don't do Rockstar verified track is because they're quite simple, straightforward. At the same time, the leaderboards are kind of messed up and they're kind of hacked. So a lot of people sort of, and it's not really set up properly basically. So I have requested Rockstar to actually do that properly and make sure they sort of sort that out and really sort of make it sort of class verified and whatnot. Anyway, before we get into that detail, this particular track, you see, this is the lap time that I got on my 4 minute 49.94 something, I think a 946. Picano got a dirty time as well. Me and Picano managed to break a 49 at the same time of doing this on this particular attempt. So the reason why we do this is because we want to know our limits, not what other limits that other people set. You know, there's something that we are capable of doing ourselves. So this is where it's like paying attention to everything and really just pushing yourself, because it's not just about lines, like I said. It's about what the car said. You gotta listen to your car sounds as well, because a lot of people say, you know, GTA 5 is such a simple game where it requires no skill whatsoever. You know, go and play Forha, go and play GTA. So you know, these games, you know, yeah, understand it takes skill to a certain extent, but they're sims, they're real life sims. You can't really compare that to this game. This is arcadey type of sort of mixed in with a perfect balance of gaming experience and that gaming mechanics. Such a fast pace that requires such levels of concentration, composure and consistency when it's such fast paced. And when you're going to pull lap times like this, especially on such a long track, on a 5 minute track, where if you make a mistake, that is you wasting 5 minutes of your life on something that you would have never wasted on because of a mistake. Now that's such a, what did I just say there? But anyway, you get what I'm saying, man. That's just crazy to think about, you know, how much time you got to spend to actually get something perfect. And we strive for perfection. We don't go for other limitations, we go for our limitations. So there you guys have it. This was my particular lap time, but certainly give it a go if you guys think this game is simple and easy. Apparently it is for a lot of people by reading the comments, but if that's the case, go ahead and try it yourself. And yeah, let me know on Twitter, give me some proof and whatnot. I'll update the spreadsheets, check out the spreadsheets for other tracks. And by the way, the guy that set the record on our cruise, Rohan, he's our youngest racer, such raw talent. He's 14 years old, just turned 14 last week, sorry. So just thinking about he was 13 just a week ago is absolutely crazy. So absolute raw talent right there. managed to set some insane lap time, which is kind of crazy. But we're thinking of that. Maybe 4-minute 48s are possible to break. Certainly is doable. And we'll keep you guys updated as well. But certainly something like this should be just shared, because it's absolutely crazy just to think that you can break barriers and go for your own limitations. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck with this, and try it for yourselves. I'll see you guys soon. Check it out. Good night. Peace. Yeah. Hey guys, here, aka Genius. So if you're watching this video right now and you're really into racing, I'm sure you guys will enjoy this video. If you guys are not into racing, then I'm sure you won't enjoy this video. But regardless, I'm here to post